guys, welcome back to Let's Find Some Music. This week we're finding some folk music. Yeah, we're right in my wheelhouse. So if, like me, you love those acoustic guitars, those raw vocal sounds, you're going to really enjoy this week's show. This is our first song. This is My Heart, Your Feet, and this song is called Sarah. How cool is that? Yes, hello, my name is Pete Johns. This is Studio Live today, and this is our brand new show called Let's Find Some Music. And this week, it's folk music because I'm a big acoustic guitar fan, and folk music is kind of ingrained in me. I grew up with folk music like the Carpenters and the Seekers and all the stuff my parents would play, Simon and Garfunkel. And now what we're doing is like we do each and every week. We're sitting here, we're checking out some folk music here on Bandcamp, and I couldn't resist this one for a few reasons. It's called Sarah, from the album Sarah by My Heart, My Feet. My Heart, Your Feet, indeed. And it's only 1 minute 18. And you know I love short songs. And it just gets in there, it does its thing, and then it's cool. So we're here on Bandcamp. If you don't know how this works, what I do is we come in here and I've just chosen to check out some folk music. I've got new arrivals from the last 2 weeks that are in the genre of folk. It's singer-songwriter, it's folk rock, it's indie folk, it's pop folk, traditional, experimental roots. It's all that business. And we'll be hanging out and checking out some bands. So let's jump in and check out My Heart, Your Feet, because this is how we roll. We're going to see where they're from and what their vibe is. So this is the digital album called Sarah from my 3-song EP. It's 1 minute 18, 1 minute 52, 1 minute 30. I already love these folks. I love it because songs don't have to be long or short or medium. They can be whatever they want to be. And, we're following these folks from Boone, North Carolina. Where my North Carolina folks at? Yes, please. That is cool. So Sarah by My Heart, Your Feet is our first song here. So I'm just going to scroll down through here. We got 30 minutes. Start the timers. We're going to see what works here, and we're going to play some stuff. What is this? Sweet for My Sweet. You know I love a play on words by The Fog. Okay, let's hit the play button on this one and see what we got. Whether they're going to have vocals in here or what's going on here. Let's move on in the track here because this is a longer one. This is the opposite of our last artist. Let's see. I kind of like it. Is anyone else getting a Pulp Fiction soundtrack kind of vibe here? A little Urge Overkill. I love that little da 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 da. You're expecting a major and you get a minor. The Fog, great name for an artist. I like it. Sweet for My Sweet by The Fog. Let's zoom in here and take a little look. They're from Melbourne, Australia, and they've got a digital album here with 14 tracks released on the 13th of January of this very year. And we've got the players, Daniel J. Butler, electric guitars, double bass, drums and keys. We've got Brian Dentry, and we've got recorded at El Fibador Studio in spring of 2024 in Ascot Vale, Melbourne, Victoria. There you go. We're following these folks. Yes. Oh, no, I got to do this bit. All right, so we've got two different. We've got The Fog and Daniel Butler. Yes, please. Let's do this thing. All right. Very cool. So maybe instrumental. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going with it because I did dig that. And I like it. We like eclectic music. We like everything, don't we? Let's scroll on down here. Emma Kieran, Dancing with the Dawn Light. Let's have a listen, shall we? I'm loving this already. I'm home. violin and guitar.
I was not quite here, not quite ready for it all. Golden day, early fall, but held there in that warmth and that light. I felt her whisper, we'll be all right. 'Cause I will hold you through the healing if you let me. I'm not leaving. I'll wrap you up in all the love I have. And when you're lost, you always can
I love it.
come back.
Dynamics for days. All right, this is up my alley and then some. I knew I would enjoy the folk version of this show. Emma Kieran. Let's jump in here and check out the Emma Kieran story. So here we go. We've got sewing songs, and this one we were listening to, Dancing in the Dawn Light with Love from Earth. Very cool. From near what? Colorado. Where are my Coloradians? Coloradans? People from Colorado at? I just watched the Casa Bonita documentary by Matt and Trey. I don't know. Interesting, wasn't it? If you've seen it, yeah. We're following. Yes, please. Emma Kieran. Very cool stuff. Looks like she's got some cool releases here. I like it. We'll get in touch. We'll let Emma know that I'll be playing some of her music. Because here's the thing, I do this show, and you might have seen the metal and the punk and the alt rock versions I did of this. It's just filled my Bandcamp with such joyous music. Like I highly recommend, do what I do. Even if you spend 30 minutes a week just exploring a genre or just all genres or just any music, you'll find some amazing artists. And like we had the artist Fast Blood, who we've featured on the show already on Your Music Live, our flagship show around here. So very, very cool stuff. I dig it. Let's drink from a fox's head, shall we? That's what Jacob King's telling us to do. And I'm intrigued by that. So let's hit the play button on this one, shall we? Take it away, Jacob. Oh, yeah.
September is halfway over today. I'm a flower in the field. Fall is coming, but I want to stay here. So I fill my petals with love. I dream deep.
You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing Lemonheads. I'm hearing some Ween in there. Jacob King, this is super cool, my friend. Let's jump in and check out the Jacob King story here. So we got a lot of stuff going on here. So Jacob King out of Buffalo, New York. Let's go Sabres. No, let's go Rangers. We got a bunch of stuff here. So see, I'm still learning when it comes to the world of Bandcamp, because are we on? Yeah, we are on Jacob's channel. Is that what you call it here? But TTTT, does this mean that Jacob has different artist names that they're releasing under? That's cool. I'm down. Folk Song Killer. That's very fitting. I kind of just have to play this, don't I, for just a minute, just to see, because we're doing a folk song version of the show here. Oh wait, we got to pause the original one. We're over here. We got to pause you over here, Jacob, and let's take a listen to Folk Song Killer here. Kill the folk song. We're not following it yet. Yes, please. Yeah, I approve. See, now it's got a bit of that spider bait regurgitator Australian 90s rock style, which, coming from Buffalo, New York, Jacob's going to be like, I don't know what any of those things are. I'm attracted to this one because I love a good rainbow. Under the Rainbow by Earth Mama. Should we check this one out? We're moving through these folk songs. You knew it was going to happen, didn't you? I'm going to end up with like 100 different folk artists because I'm going to just stay here all night. Let's give it a spin. Nope, we're still playing. Okay, we've got to get better at this. There you go. We'll come back over here. This is Earth Mama called Fireball. I love it already. Press the button. I pressed my pause button.
14 billion years ago, a primal flaring forth occurred. From primordial universe, a billion galaxies emerged. Then hydrogen and helium, the elements of dawn. Finally carbon and heavier elements began to form. I come from a fireball, grandest fireworks of all.
Heck yeah.
Every element in me, stardust in the galaxy. I come from a fireball.
This is outstanding. This is like Blondie meets B-52s meets There Might Be Giants meets a science lesson. I mean, Earth Mama, I don't know. I didn't quite know what to think here. I thought it would just be like, we are at one with Mother Earth, which is fine. But look at this. Look at this. Bringing an integrated worldview to audiences through music, rhythm, and laughter. Can we get a round of applause just for that straight away? I'm already in love with Earth Mama. Not creepily, just like, this is my jam. This is my sort of music and my sort of attitude. Yeah. All right. Composer recording up 14 albums featuring on global media and live shows. All right. Follow. Yes, please. You know we're going to be doing that. I like that. Herstory. I mean, come on. Yes. This is exactly what we need. Is this exactly what we need in 2025? I think it is. And look, even a Christmas album. Man, I wish it was Christmas. Sorry, woman, I wish it was Christmas. Mama, I wish it was Christmas. All right. I'm sorry. I'm thoroughly enjoying this show, as you can probably tell. All right, there we go. Fireball from Earth Mama. Let's keep on scrolling on down. Drugs Don't Work. Now, look, the Drugs Don't Work. Is this a cover song? The Sun Movers, because there is a song by The Verve called The Drugs Don't Work. They just make it worth. There's my lisp for you. Let's see. Is this the same song or is this a different song?
Past small but uncomfortable events that make me physically shudder. I call the feeling tiny trauma because the impact they have on me can be so intense that it is both vivid in recollection and blinding.
Is this spoken word or is this going to have?
It's not as debilitating as my flashbacks, but it's honestly not too far off either. These moments happen daily and often, but thankfully the effects are quickly passing. It's how I deal with these moments, however, that I've come to realize is most concerning. I'm simply shutting down and forcing the thoughts away in such a manner as to blink the whole moment from my mind. Because I'm doing this daily, I'm beginning to think I'm enforcing memory loss by forcing out not just the tiny traumas from my mind, but also consequently what I'm doing in the time surrounding those tiny traumas. This is leading to me missing chunks of time with no memories. You can call me anytime.
Yeah. I was intrigued.
Give me 60 minutes
without my
on my dime. I've got fears to quell, and I'm so unwell. I cannot stand the dark. I'm a little fish in the water, so they give me breath to breathe through these gills. But the drugs don't work anymore.
Yep. So it's not The Verve, it's not a cover song, but it's really cool. The Sun Movers. I dig it. All right, let's jump in here and check out these folks. Where are we going to? We're going to Chilcote, Ohio. Not Chicago. Chicago's not even in Ohio. From Ohio, we're going to follow these folks. I love it. Yes, please. I love the album artwork. Look at that one. That is awesome. Little Red Wagon and Hunger. I saw that one on the front page there too. This is cool. I dug that. The intro there, it's one of those things where it had me hooked. Like when you start listening to it, you're like, yeah, this is cool. I want to know where this is going. And there was no way I was hitting stop on that. So well done there. The Sun Movers, they were on the list there. We'll go one more. We're going to just scroll on down and find someone. This one, La Greve by Chantage. I'm just going with it because, yeah, we like music from all around the world, by the way, around here. And we'll do that in a moment. We'll change it up and we'll pick some locales and listen to some music from some various places. But let's listen to this one. Oh, this is Drain You. That's a Nirvana cover. Not sure if we're allowed to play covers here, but we're going to go into this artist and see if we can find anything. So they're from France, which is not surprising. And they're in the folk genre. What's this one? Voiture grise. Does that mean hello, chubby? Doesn't grease mean like fat? I don't know. Am I making that up? Where my French speaking folks at? So we can buy this track for €1. Let's spin this one because I love Drain You, by the way. I'm in already because Nirvana, one of my favorite bands. But let's listen to this one. Oh, we're still listening out here. We'll pause the Drain You cover. So it's just out there enough for me to be super intrigued. And again, I don't know, this original song, maybe. Don't speak French, but we're going to follow. Look, I hate fans and internet. Welcome. I'm instantly a fan of someone that says, I hate fans and internet. Welcome. And look at that cat. He's got a wonky right eye. I can appreciate that big time. I like it. I love it. In fact, all right, we're good. Let's move to some different locations. Where haven't we gone to? Because we can actually filter this down. It's artists from anywhere at the moment. I want to see some folk artists from Ireland this week. I don't know why, but let's see if we can find some Irish. Oh, we've only got a few here. We're gonna go with this one because it just popped up under my mouse. Untangled by Leila Jane. Let's hit the play button on this new release song. Oh wait, we've got to stop this one. Oh, you got me at 6/8.
Spelling disaster. Well, what do you value if it isn't your soul? Are your meaningless possessions digging you a hole? What happens to it all when they fall into disuse? They're worth nothing to you. What is your excuse? I used to believe all you said was true, and it made me.
I love it. You got that doo-wop 50s, 60s style with that sha-la-la-la in the background. You got 6/8 time. You got some wonderful mixing and some amazing vocals in there. Leila Jane is a Dublin-based artist with roots in London and Donegal. Possessing a voice that has been described as between Janis Joplin and Sandy Denny. There you go. Her music interprets the surreal, paradoxical reality the haunted soul finds itself in. Her early affinity with blues music infiltrates her sound, although it mainly serves as a forerunner of the raw and honest expression found in her work. I love a good description. it's a bit weird. Like, have you ever written your own music description? I don't know if Leila had to write this or if she's like, could someone else write this for me? But it always feels a bit weird. It's like, Pete Johns injects his Australian spirit of ingenuity into his raw and emotional folk music. No, it just feels weird, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, I like it. And we're following, no, we're not. We're now. Yes, please. All right, we're following Leila Jane out of Ireland. And how cool is that we can just pick a spot? Let's go somewhere else, shall we? I don't know why, but we've done Ireland. Is there anyone creating folk music in Iceland? Republic of Iceland? No. I'm getting a bit weird now. Should we go to Scotland? Should we go across? Oh, can't type. Should we go to Scotland? There we go. What? Why is it Scotland? There we go. That one. All right. Yeah, I thought we'd have some folk music out of Scotland. We've got a few to choose from here. Who are we going to go here? Find Air in the Grass by Iona Zajac. I like this one. Let's just make sure we've pulled. Yep, we have. All right, let's give a spin to this one and see what we got. All right. I hear acoustic guitar.
Hair was in the fern, 3-year-old finger,
All 6/8.
forcing through its own mud and 12-inch marigolds, forming solid cakes. Eat them with your tongue. Find her in the grass, tearing off the ears of the greener lands. Go, dropping all the flowers, carelessly select.
Yeah, super cool, just laid back, casual, gentle, really good. It makes you want to just hear more. It makes you just want to chill and keep listening, doesn't it? Is this 2022? Fighter in the Grass 2022. So I don't know. Maybe it's just been added to Bandcamp. I'm still not quite sure how the Bandcamp filtering works. But out of Glasgow in the UK, we're going to follow. Yes, please. We're going to get on the mailing list. Should we jump over to Australia? Because that's where I live. I know it's a little bit. In fact, could we go to Adelaide? Do you reckon I can find some folk artists just down the road? Adelaide Airport. That's interesting. Let's go to Adelaide, South Australia. Oh no, couldn't find anything. What if we go 6 weeks ago? Oh no, where are my Adelaide folks at? You know what? I bet you if we go to Perth, Western Australia, Perth, Tasmania. Why is there no Perth, Western Australia? Perth, West. No. What if we just go Perth? Is it going to give us that? All right, we'll go Australia. We'll just go Australia and we'll find this. Not in British Columbia. Let's find an Australian folk artist that we can give a spin to. These lads, Grand Baxter, have caught my attention. Let's give this one a little spin, shall we?
Desperate August days. Drink my coffee, let it shake my veins. It's too long now till the nighttime comes, but it's too early to drink alone. I hear my voice like a distant cry. I don't know who I'll be tonight. Oh, you know I would never hurt you.
Yeah, there's something about a band like this that has the guitars and the fiddle and just a beautiful warm vocal. I like it. Grand Baxter out of Melbourne, Australia, mate. We'll follow them. Of course we will. Yes, please. So let's find out a little more. Graham Baxter blend the timeless swoon of violin, the gritty heft of electric guitar, and the sometimes uncomfortable honesty of Langdon's songwriting. Inspired by the great songs of James Taylor, Paul Simon, and John Morland, Graham Baxter offer tiny moments of truth woven between sounds of folk and alt country, all wrapped in great blabs of humour and self-deprecate. Sounds like my kind of band, just quietly. Look at the lads there, looking good. I dig it. Yeah. And again, maybe I just need to bite the bullet and write myself one of these things. Maybe that should be a show. Let me know if you're watching this. Let me know in the comments. Should we do a show called Forget Your Humbleness? Write yourself a promo thing you can put in a kit for promotion, or at least on your Bandcamp page, because I think mine just says, I'm a musician. That's not helping anyone with anything, is it? Graham Baxter, very cool there. Where are we going to go here? We're going to go... oh, wait. Stop scrolling. Start listening. What's this? The East Side Radio All-Stars. It said stop scrolling and start listening. I think I have to... It's the 2024 Rockathon. Huh. Make the transition to our transmission. I'm just going to press play on this. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm going to press play and let's see what's going on. I don't know. Nothing so far. No? What have I done? We have no audio. Is this like an ad or something that's just... Does it put... Is this a thing? Hang on, let me just go back here. I think I've lost my audio. This may be the end of the show because it's not playing any audio here through my we'll go back to another tab here. This could be the end of the show. What if I just grab this one from Leila Jane? Is this going to play? See, that's playing. All right. What have I done wrong here? We just need to refresh. Let's just refresh the tab. So I don't know what that was, and I apologize if we're not going to play it, but we're just going to come back here. And are we still on the fault? Yeah, we are. I like this one. All right, this is going to be our final one. If it's playing. No, something's gone horribly wrong. Okay. Can we go to the album? Can we play it over here? Is this going to work? Let's find out.
I hate it when good people feel guilty about being potentially hurtful. If I tell you not to worry, please listen and don't worry. I get to decide whether you've done anything wrong. And to tell you the truth, you're more pure than you could ever consider yourself to be. It sucks to see you feel guilty and beat yourself up over something so small. Allow yourself to bathe in the eternal light of peace and tranquility and forget any wrongdoings you've attached to your name.
Okay, so Theo Kidd, a spoken vibration. Okay. Is this going to be? Is this what else we get here on Bandcamp? I'm having a Bandcamp education here. This is proving to you that we do all of this live to tape. We'll try this one, shall we? Is it going to work from out here now? Nope, still not. But we'll jump over here. I do like it. This could be our first spoken word artist, but no, here we go. Music. Not that I'm against spoken word.
Down by the river, I wrote this little song. It sounds a lot like this one that you're hearing all day long. Turn on the TV and turn up the radio. Winter just arrived and now it's time for...
I like it. Okay, we've had some challenges here, but I'm finding out new things. I'm finding out that yes, you can release releases, EPs, albums, songs that are spoken word, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it looks like Theo Kidd is also a very, very talented musician as well. So we're following And we've got all of these artists I'll be reaching out to. And hey, you may hear them on Your Music Live, our flagship show, sometime soon. So I hope you enjoyed this one, listening to a little folk music with me. Let's go out with a little bit of Dear by Theo Kidd. I'll see you next time here. Let's find some music, folks.